What's up, YouTubers? Alright, so as you all know, Spider-Man 2 was a great franchise-selling game. It was based off the movie Spider-Man 2, which, the game, pretty much everything that happened in the movie happened in the game. There was a few new different things in the game, such as different villains like Shocker and Mysterio. But other than that, everything was still the same. And so, you know, this was one of the best open-world franchise game ever. So other people, creators and all that, started thinking of, you know, what if we made an open world game just as good as Spider-Man 2 was? So a few years later, Sucker Punch released a game for the PS3. It was a PS3 title called Infamous. Infamous, I don't even know where to start. It's a really good game. As soon as I picked up the controller, I cannot put it down. It draws you into the story, has a great storyline, open world, free roaming. I mean, it's everything. There's 4 different islands you can go to play, and the game altogether is probably took me weeks and weeks to beat it, because it's a really long game, and it's also replayable. After you beat it, you can go back and play around. Now, Infamous 2 is coming out July 1st, 2011. But it has different people in it. It's a different Cole and a bunch of other different people in it. Now, Infamous, the review. So, like I said, it's a really great game. Alright, so he started off as a guy named Cole McGrath. He's a mail delivery. So he was delivering a package to a building. So he decided to look inside the package because it was a big package, and he was really curious to see what was in it, because this package was supposed to be so special and all that. So whenever he opened it, it was a huge electric explosion. So it exploded him and it destroyed the whole city. But there's still buildings and stuff and cars that people drive and, you know, people. But it has the whole place pretty much like under radiation and all that, and everything is pretty much destroyed in the environment. So now, since the explosion happened and all that, your person, Cole McGrath, now has electric powers, which it's up to you to choose if you want to be good or bad. Good, you have blue lightning. Bad, you have red lightning. Bad means, you know, you just go around destroying the city like it's not already destroyed already enough. And then good, you know, you just help out people and all that. And you get special powers. You got lightning, you got a charge blast, you can kind of like float, hover in a way. You can make an electric storm, throw electric balls, or electric grenades is what I like to call them. And, you know, that's pretty much all the powers I can think of. There are tons of side missions, and the storyline is really great. The storyline, you're trying to figure out who's behind all the people that's destroying the town, because they're called Reapers, which Reapers are pretty much like gangs. We'll put it that way, gangs that rape and all that stuff. So he's trying to figure out who the leader is, which can't think of the leader's name right now. If you know the leader's name, post a comment below. And, well, I mean, like I said, it's a very great game. I got it back in for Christmas 2009, and I couldn't stop playing it. It was great. But after you beat it, it gets pretty boring because there's nothing else to do. All the side missions are gone. All the villains. No, well, there's still a few villains left, but not very many at all. But Infamous 2, which comes out July 1st. Well, hang on. Infamous, you have a buddy named Zeke, and he's pretty much your boss in a way that tells you where to go if there's people being hurt. He follows you and helps you with missions. He's a really funny dude. But on Infamous 2, since you have a different Cole McGrath, Infamous 2 is where the main bad guy of Infamous goes back in time and tells Cole about what's going to happen in the future. He's going to get electric powers and all that. So he goes on and gives it to Cole back in his younger days, and he goes on and gets his electric powers and learns how to use it. Which, of course, Infamous 2, as you can see in a few trailers, that he's going to have new powers, such as he's going to have a bat, electric bat, and he's going to be able to hang on to zip line or like telephone wires and all that. Infamous, another power I forgot to mention, it's called Ride the Lightning, and anything metal you can ride. So, thought I'd throw that in. But anyways, Infamous 2, it'll be different voice characters except for Zeke. They're different looking, but Zeke's person that played him in the first Infamous game is going to be the same voice. So this is what the people look like, the new Cole and the new Zeke. And this is what Cole looks like in the first Infamous and Zeke. So you can see there. And that's, that's pretty much about it. There's not really much to say about Infamous. And of course, I'm definitely getting Infamous 2 when it comes out on July 1st, 2011, this year. Yeah, ooh. It's going to be a really, really great game, in my opinion. You might not think so. Post a comment below, tell me if you think Infamous is a good game or if it's just one of those games you don't like. Everybody has different opinions. I know I told you I was going to do an Uncharted 2 review, but I changed my mind and decided to do an Infamous one. So this has been the Infamous review. I'm trying to think if there's anything else other than a bunch of bad guys and all that. It's a game that'll pull you into the story and take hours and weeks to play and beat. And even afterwards, after you defeat the final boss, you still might want to play around, go around, and destroy people. But a few other powers in the first Infamous. You can, after somebody gets knocked out, you can go and take their soul, I guess, out of them and put it into you or something like that. Or if you're good, you can heal them by using your shock hands and shock them back to life. But yeah, that's about it. So I would definitely give this game a 9.5 out of 10. It's a really good game. And stay tuned for more reviews. Thanks.